Well, welcome YouTube friends and family to today's edition of the Wellness Homesteader. I didn't plan on doing a video today, so surprise, but I had a request and I thought, you know what? I had so many questions about generators, home generators, that maybe I could give you all some useful information. And since it was requested, I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. So I am getting a Generac brand whole house on-demand generator. So I live in a very small town. So when we have power outages, there's huge problems with getting power back up because so few people are affected. So I have had, since I ordered my generator in August, and this is November, I think 16th, I was going to say 14th, I have had 4 power outages, so I am so grateful. Now, I still have the power on. I don't know for how long, so I'm going to try to hurry up and get this video up. So how do you find a generator? Well, I knew the Generac name was kind of synonymous with quality, and a lot of people that I know have Generacs, so I decided to just Google it. And what I found out is local electric companies are usually the sellers and installers, because you need 2 things. I'm on natural gas, so you need an electrician, which is who is here now, and then you need a plumber, which deals with the gas portion of it. So it is a big installation process. So I had thought, because of all the power outages, because I have 2 freezers, I thought maybe I should get one of the gas that you pull the string to. Well, with my back surgeries, I'm not supposed to pull a string, so that's why I can't pull start like a weed eater, etc. I'm trying to behave because I'm on my 4th set of hardware, so I don't want to wreck that. So for those of you who are local, I am using Wells Electric in Dayton, Ohio. I don't live in Dayton, Ohio, and they have been amazing. I cannot recommend them enough. So if you're local and you're interested in a generator, definitely recommend doing business with them. One of the things I really liked is that if you just Google how long will it take me to get a generator installed, you're going to get times of about 12 months. Wells Electric foresaw the supply chain issues, and so they purchased a large quantity of generators ahead of the time. So the reason for the delay between August and November was not because of the generator, it was straight up installation, and there were about 100 people ahead of me. So this is the brochure that they gave me. I don't know everything about it. I may have to add a little bit to this video. So they're purpose-built, pressure lubricated engines capable of handling the rigors of generator use, resulting in power that's more reliable and requires less routine maintenance than any competitive engine. Okay, now I have no idea what this means, but maybe some of you will. Delivers best in class power quality with less than 5% total harmonic distortion for clean, smooth operation of sensitive electronics and appliances. So I guess it doesn't vibrate and make a lot of noise, so it doesn't wear things out. That's what I get out of that. Quiet test, self-test modes. Runs at a lower RPM for a 5 to 12 minute test, making generators significantly quieter than other brands while consuming less fuel. So when you have a whole house generator, it's set to do, and it depends on how it's set, but generally a weekly test where it's going to rev itself up, run, and send the diagnostics to the mobile link. And I'll talk about that in just a moment. Features a multilingual LCD display that allows you to monitor battery status and track maintenance intervals to ensure your generator is always in top operating condition. So you don't just put the generator in and woohoo, you're done. There's a battery, and I did a little scan of everything that's going on so you all could see what is involved in it. But there's like a big car battery inside there, and those need to be replaced, I believe, every 5 to 7 years. So I'll correct myself if I'm wrong. And then our Rhino Coat powder coated finish helps make corrosion resistant aluminum perfect for all weather conditions. One thing they did tell me, it has to be 30 inches from your natural gas line and 18 inches from any structure. So it's actually sitting out a little further from the house. So I'll tell you a little funny. So when they seated the generator and hooked it to my Wi-Fi yesterday, I was like, wow, that really like shows like people can see it. And I don't want somebody carting off my generator. And the guy laughed and he laughed and laughed. And I'm like, okay, what's the deal, guy? And he was like, well, here's the deal. It weighs 650 pounds. And I said, yeah, but what if they like want the guts out of it, or they like want to take the copper out of it? And he said, it's hooked to 220 volts. So the risk of electrocution is super high. So I'm sure there's cautions on the casing. I did not look. So I'm no longer worried that somebody's gonna make off with it. It does have a mobile link. So you can download an app that will give you alerts. So if you're away from the house and your generator kicks on because your power is off, you'll get an alert. You can look at the health of your generator. So what's going on? Is my battery low? Does it need maintenance? And of course, view all of your scheduled maintenance as well. It's built in the USA. It has, actually, I got an extended warranty. That was their offer. I got a 10-year warranty, comes with 5. Here's what I can tell you. They have to link in to your electrical box. I was very fortunate in that, and you'll see it in a moment, where the generator, where the gas line, the generator, and the electric are in a straight line. But you can see they had to cut a huge section of drywall out of the garage to get to the wiring, and then they encase that wiring like in a tube, if you will, to run it to the actual generator. And next, and the electrician is here, then a plumber will come in and hook the gas, which will power the generator. So what does it mean for me for peace of mind? So it's 8 seconds between power out and full power. Now, that said, you don't want to run your dryer, run your furnace at full speed, and bake a cake. So the appliances that have a heavy electrical draw are gonna overburden your generator. So I can do laundry, I can bake a cake, and I can run my furnace. I just would not do all of those activities at the same time. So I am just beyond excited. I hope this was really helpful for you. Just to give you an idea, my house is about 2,500 square feet, because someone's gonna ask, and I don't care to tell you. And this was a summer price. I don't know what it is now. $8,600 is the cost of the generator. And again, it depends on what your electrical draw and your needs are, how big your generator needs to be. But when we're having an ice storm or a terrible windstorm, or we've had a tornado, that happens a lot. I don't think the 650-pound generator is gonna blow away. Hope it wouldn't. And I will have power, and I will be able to help out any family members who are without power, certainly any neighbors. So I'm really looking forward to it. So stay tuned. I'm gonna do a quick voiceover of the video I did. I promised the electrician I wouldn't show him. He's been super nice. I've had a really pleasant experience. You know, it's sometimes when you have to have workmen or work ladies here, it's just not so much fun. And I've been waiting all day. If you hear my heat just cut on, I've been trying to keep the house warmed up because I'm gonna go a few hours without power. But thankfully today it's supposed to get to almost 50 degrees. It was about freezing this morning. So yeah, I have on my shacket. I have on lots of clothes, but I've been absolutely fine. I guess I can show you all this. Over here, I mean, this is real life. See my stack of books? Poor Kim doesn't have any books. And I have my oil lamp kind of sitting over there. You can barely see it over here. But I'm all ready for when the power has to be cut off for a few hours. So drop me a comment below if you have any other questions, anything else I can answer. I'll voice over the tour I did. And then I'm sure when they're doing my educational piece, I'll have more to share with you. So stay tuned. Hey guys, just a quick update. We're about 5.5 hours into the install, and we've come to the point where I don't have any electricity, at least for the next couple hours. So the beep beep you hear is my security system, which does run on a backup battery as they're going in and out of the garage. So what I can tell you is this is a much more complicated process than I thought it would be, not for me, but for them. So they have hooked up the gas, which means my gas was shut off for a period of time, but they came in, they relit my pilot lights, so I'm all good to go there. And yeah, so ongoing. I will keep you updated. Okay guys, we officially have generators. So I have a new main panel which unscrews here and opens up. So this is now the main panel instead of all the circuit breakers you flip back and forth. And the existing panel is now the sub panel. And please excuse all the leaves, but you can see this conduit running to the actual generator, which is hooked to the gas line as well. This has a double lock. It has an emergency shutoff. It has, you can't really see because the sun's super bright, but it has a green light saying all is good. And from what I understand, this will run once a week. It will fire up. It will run a test. If there's any problems, it will send an alert to me and as well as to the electric company while it's under warranty, so that they can come out and do the repairs. I have to turn this way. It's super bright out. It's been an absolutely gorgeous day, so I'm thankful for that because largely they had to work outside today, but I can tell you it was a very pleasant experience. They've been here since 8 o'clock, finished up about 3:30. So I hope this gives you some good information if you're considering, a whole house generator. Guys, money well spent, great peace of mind, adds value to your home, and I feel so much more prepared for all of the outages that we typically have here in Ohio in the winter. So thank you for watching today. I hope this answered all your questions. Don't forget to drop me a comment below if you have further questions, and I will see you all very soon. As always, be healthy, be well, be blessed. Take care.